What else have you done? Sprained wrist. Right. Let's continue to use bandages like they're free. What the heck are you doing? What did I do? I haven't played this character in a month, guys. I have not. Do not let the video frequencies also fool you. I did not. Yeah. Just lay down for a second here. Let's just try to figure out what the heck's going on. Alright, we are on our way out of here. That's this. We've got painkillers.
That didn't work.
Those are antibiotics. Let's do this properly, shall we? We've got painkillers. Right? Lots of pain going on. Exactly sure what was going on there, but it was painful. It was painful. So I basically came to here. Now we've discovered the bugs in the ice. I don't think what I ended up doing, I think, was I signed up. I was like, I quit, but I didn't save. So whatever I did, I don't remember what I did. It involved when I sprained myself over there. Still mostly eating, I'm sure. Okay, so I sprained something. Then I probably maneuvered this direction. Because there's no way I'm going back to the mine. There's no way. For coal? No. No. That's ludicrous. I'm a little coldy. And by coldy, I mean fairly ill. I'm actually recovering from an illness. So it's made that things a little rough. So I'm sorry if I do sound more nasally than usual. I'm a nasally kind of a guy. My allergies and such. Oh, look. My lantern. Let's get a torch out. There we go. Never know when you're going to find yourself in sudden and huge amounts of pain. So, I'm sorry if we're repeating. I have no idea. Who knows? I might edit this out if this is just me repeating. Because I'm right now about to edit my previous video. So, there's that. Oh, a stick. So we go up. We absolutely do not take that stick and this stick. Because guess who's not lost? That's right, I'm not lost. You're lost. No, if we keep going this way, there will be a little cutoff where we can walk up to the bridge. As usual, I dare the wolves to bother me. It's gotten to that point with these animals where it's like, and you know what? They may kill me. they might win. One of these times, they might win. And bless them for trying. You know, really. But you'd think word would have gotten out somewhere that I would be. That they're like, okay, there's one human left, and she is definitely somebody you want to avoid. Right, because this doesn't end without. There's a little throughway, I'm sure of it. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, and then there's the bridge. Rah! Ta-da! And rose hips. Yeah, you never know when you're going to wake up in sudden horrible pain. Yeah. It was actually an awesome start for me because I was looking on the loading screen, like on the little, when you're going to load your survivor, and I'm like, what am I looking at? Like, it literally was just like, it was like this. And I'm like, when would I ever save the game in this position? It doesn't make any sense. And then, of course, you come across it, and it's you on the side of a hill with 3 sprains. And I'm like, did I fall here? It's great. It's like basically it's like regaining consciousness. I've only had that happen to me a few times where like I've woken up somewhere and I don't know where I am. I think you're not supposed to actually experience that at all in life, but got more rose hips.
Jeez, this is cold.
It is cold. But I got a feeling you have spent plenty of time outside. And I think what you're doing here is just walking around looking for arrows you've lost in wolves you've shot, which have probably rotted away to nothing by now. But like, this, for me, this screams you've had a massive fight here. Here you fought timber wolves. It's a nice open area. It's a place I'd kind of want to fight timber wolves. Yeah, look, there's a fire. Yeah. It's coming back to me. There was a fight here. But I think we've scoured this area for arrows enough times that, like, how much is an arrowhead worth? What kind of, like, to some players, 2 arrowheads, it's very important that you get those back because going to the forge and making more arrowheads was a feat, It was a tough go. I get it. I remember those days when it's like, I'd make arrowheads and pretty much be guaranteed I wouldn't be able to live long enough to use them. But so proud, that I'm, got this. I remember, day 9. Day 9 coming back from Desolation Point. Oh. You couldn't have kicked the smile off my face. I was so happy. Coming back from Desolation Point, day 9 with my arrowheads and I I had stashed some saplings already with the hacksaw. It was all going to come together. This was going to be my most successful interloper run ever. And then the crumbling highway wolves didn't kick the smile off my face. They murdered me. It's a big difference. It was not an injury. It was a murder. Even with the hatchet, I couldn't kill that wolf. Couldn't get him off me. Just walked up and straight up murdered me. Like there was no... That's what I love about Interloper. Now, this is before the days of recording. Else you guys would have watched me record a rage quit. There would have been swearing. I still do, but I used to be a lot more attached. I don't want Bloody Mary to die. Perfectly happy with her being alive. Guess I just put that in there to drive me crazy. So I think I just went out on a walk to get arrows. I don't... Maybe let the wolves spawn back in? I don't know. I just want to go collect up my arrows and leave Blackrock and go set up bases? I think I do. It's... Because now she's at the point. Let's get inside here and have a look at stuff. Maybe do some tool fixing and stuff like that, or at least think about it, right? It's a nice option. Yeah, so... Okay, we're done with the fire. It was nice. It was a nice fire. Kept us warm, kept us company, kept us safe. We've managed to, you know, pick up some matches on the way too. That's always nice. Plenty of flares, yada yada. We got those. That still that's 8, 12 arrows. Still, we could use another bow. Fix those at any time. We could use another bow. Get the pry bar on me. So, you know, the pry bar is a so-so item. You know, I don't really care that strongly for it. Especially at this stage. You look like you could use a redo. Do we have a bear hide here? Has moved back in yet? Probably not. Because yeah, okay. If I left it back in that other area, who knows? Who knows?
Gotta warm up somehow.
That's good. That's also good. What's my clothing look like? 85, 90. Yeah, I'm still keeping her in pretty good shape as far as things go, right? It's that bear hiding. How bad are you? 10% or... Ooh. Yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Well, let's drop ye some sticks. You know, that way there's a good pile. Still got a fair bit of firewood on us.
Man, I could use a drink.
And yeah, well, you know what? You could probably use somebody who didn't run on assumptions. I'm going to assume that the wolves aren't back. We're not even going to pull the bow out. Not even bothered. Bravely wander past the rabbits. Don't trust them. Rabbits killed my 800-day character. Well, okay. Not directly. That's the coolest thing about this game. Besides being interrupted when you're monologuing. But that is the coolest thing about this game. It's always the angle you don't see coming. You know? Cover all your angles. Sometimes you just don't see them coming. Huh. Would have been a very... Okay, good. I just make sure it does not arrow. It's just big wolf. It's a lot of wolf meat. Might actually warm up and dismantle him. Hey, come on, rose hips. You know. Whoop, that was one tough rope, man. Oh, there we go. But, there are no bear hides here. What have you done with your bear hides, Mary? Do you have bear hides in Black Rock? Are we going bear hunting? In Black Rock? We've been bear hunting in Black Rock. That's what I don't. I wonder. Did I leave it here or did I? I wouldn't have pulled it all the way up. That's big. No, that's insanely inconvenient. I cannot remember though how to get out of here via the Timberwolf exchange. So we'll have to go back through to Pleasant Valley, which Keeper's Pass, beautiful zone. Absolutely love it. Let's do that. So we prepare to leave. Normally, well, you guys know me. Normally I'm like, I think I'll go to Hush River Valley and then immediately just turn right and start going towards Hush River Valley. And then I'm like,
fingers feel numb.
did I bring arrows? Like, you know, it's always an afterthought. Let's do, and then things should just work out, right? All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna go make a bow now. Might as well. I like having a blizzard just screaming away in the a stick. A blizzard screaming away in the background is trying to craft something that requires concentration. I wasn't very nice to her anyway. She did suffer a bit of condition loss. We got that nice interloper recovery rate. Now, you know, when I first tried interloper, I would have been like hopping mad. What do you mean a great recovery rate? So great. Why am I always dying? Those were tough days. Let's do a match. Man, I get really frustrated.
Come on, little fire.
And I still do. Sometimes I am like, come on, little fire. And what the hell is 90% anyway? That sort of statement comes out of my mouth a lot. All right. How hungry is she? She's not hungry. We're not in a hurry. You can use like, you know. You can use like toolboxes and stuff to speed up your arrow making process and everything else. Right? Keep an eye out for an aurora. We'll fix our tools if it comes up. I know, it's tiring. Tiring standing here. Alright, don't get too drinky on me. Survival bow. 2 hours. You gotta do it, right? How are we doing out here? Drink this boiling water. Should be alright. Let's throw dinner on. Make us some arrow shafts. Bam! Let's not eat that. More arrow shafts, because it's much better to have arrow shafts than it is to have a cured sapling in your backpack. Here we go. Now we can start doing these up. And we've got enough crow feathers. I can make some serious arrows. Look at that. Oh, so tiring. Fire barrel, we're going to pick that up because I don't forget it. 3 hours. We can do 2 arrows right now. So that's just what we did. 2 arrows, please.
I think I need to lie down.
I think you do too. So, eat your dinner. I think you've done some great work tonight. Let's get you out of here. So now we have a really good base set up. We have all the one for each piece of clothing we need. Right? Hat, gloves, coat, pants, boots. Got 4 of the saplings we need. Do we have any other guts on us? No, it doesn't look like, dude. It doesn't. This is what? Right, this stuff here. Phew, whoa, easy. Right. How many arrows? Take a couple with us. Arrowheads. Those. Yeah. Go ahead. You can have it. Alright, so we would need more. But there's other cured gut over there too. So we are really set up here. That's wonderful news. And there is our cue to get inside so we can set up our tool sharpening process. We get this guy, I believe even this guy. I don't think actually you even need a thing like that though for that. That is nice. So we got an aurora going. But yeah, 7 arrows and 100%. For me, that's amazing. All these other guys are just a bonus at this point. So 14 arrows. 7 rocks. Huh. What was I going to do with 7 rocks, guys? So now we've got both the dusting sulfur and the stump remover in there. Ooh, I should put rocks in here. Because then I'll be like, ooh, what did I put in here? And then be like, why would I put rocks in there? Take 2. 2 is my limit. You don't need more than 2. You don't. You don't want less than 2. Beautiful. So let's go fix her stuff. Oh. Sorry. Oh, well, then, yeah, fine. I was looking for Loon's wolf meat there. Well, yeah, no. We gotta fix her night. Go. It's a race against the daylight. Ah, success. Fantastic word, really. Alright, here we go. We have to go bear hunting. We have to go bear hunting. So I have to go back into, or at least bear pelt finding. So, we have a new bow. We have fixed tools.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Man, this was a good place for Birch. We're good though. We don't need to strip any more resources out of this joint. We're at a good traveling weight. I don't want to bring anything I don't want to bring. If that makes any sense. Of course it does. That's why I use those words. Alright. We're in the tool land. Yeah, you can fix that without any nonsense. We got a sharpening stone. Whetstone. So this is some great traveling gear. A little heavy on the medicines. But food-wise, we're dandy. We can travel. Is any of this cooked? I can just fill right up. Alright. So we're heading down towards the substation area so we can get out of here. So let's get out of here. Alright. Put it away. 14 arrows. Beautiful. Full stomach. Cured guts. Take one with you. Is that in good shape? It's good enough. Alright. Well, let's confidently walk to the substation. I mean, unless I go check that trailer out. Nah. We'll come back here and poke around some other day. I'm gonna do the base runs. Go check up on everything, make sure all my bases are up to what I would like to see them. Rotate between them. Pretend this girl's got a hankering for salmon. Yeah, that's it. She wants to eat salmon, so we are going to Coastal Highway at some point. Walks out. No tea, no warming, no anything. Just on Interloper. Because on Interloper, you can actually afford to kind of do this. I can lose 30% over the course of my day. Sure. No worries. This is a direction that I am interested in. Yes. Giddy up. If this takes me, like, it's sort of a redundant rope, but at the same time, I don't think she really cares. Ooh, look, a stick.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, so we'll skip over to the substation here. And we'll use that as a reference point to bounce back towards the... head back towards the exit.
So cold.
Now, there's usually a group of wolves around you. But they might be Altet. And even if they do spot me, they might not be interested. They'd be like, oh no, she's back. This isn't good. Now I just got to keep my head on a swivel. Not for wolves. I think this is another spot I fired a lot of arrows in. But like I said, what is the value of an arrow? It's, to some people it's very much. To me, it's not very. Going and doing some foraging. That's something kind of, it's fun. That's something you want to do. It helps you pass, there goes 3 days. So if you're trying to get to, 500 days, 1,000 days, going on a foraging run is not really that big of a deal. You're just going to go do that, right? Actually, let's take you with. Because there's a bunch up at the other place. There's no need to be making a bow out there. Alright. Well, since we're on our way on quite the adventure, let's have a nap. Because Keeper's Pass is quite the zone. Definitely be having to overnight somewhere in that joint. It's not that one. I think it's up over here a little bit more. There's like a little rock in front of it and everything like that. And there's a wolf that apparently can see you from like 9 miles out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I might have killed everybody. Did I kill everyone? Have you seen anyone? Anyone? I'm talking about wolves. Have you seen a wolf, sir? No. Alright, well. Have a good day. I think there's a wolf down here. Yeah, there's always a wolf. I mean, come on, it's a bridge, right? There's gotta be a troll. Oh, not even close. Oh boy. Okay.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh. I thought he was just gonna come and kill me. That was just the whole, that's his motivation. Okay, and I believe we are clear till we get out of here, so.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
We will not be waiting. What a great map, though. Like, right there, It's so huge, but yet at the same time, one rope climb, a little skivvy, bang, I'm warmed up. Run down here. You shimmy over to the side. Bang. Out you go. Freedom. from Blackrock to go into Pleasant Valley. To go into freaking Pleasant Valley. Okay, now let's see here. What will this do for me? A little bit, a little bit.
Feels like night is coming.
You gotta love the bearskin bedroll. You know, it's a heavy piece of equipment, but man, we're not taking any more damage. We're about to start taking damage, but we just gotta get across this bridge and out of town. Because I believe this is the only real danger until we get to the other side. So we can spend the night inside that ice cave. That would be sweet. So of course we're gonna take our first turn off here and get giddy up and yes, nice. Get out of here. Oh, a stick. Now there's no coal, but we might stop and do some fishing. Ironically, for at least,
I'm freezing.
you know, it's a complete waste of wolf life if I have to kill wolves to go fishing. But that was actually always my craziest adventures. It's just I get some wood together and I'm like, I just want to go fishing. And that's when I like run into like a bear, wolves, and there'd be a big giant fight. You know? Oh god. Oh yeah, this goes on for quite some time, doesn't it? Okay, so we will have to stop for a fire. I'm not too worried about her because she's going to get some rest soon and stuff like that, but at the same time, man, I'm gonna beat her up for no reason, right? So I think when she drops into this little slot canyon thing, this little dugout, or ooh, look, stick. There's that thing is first thing. The little house. It's a heck of a headwind, man. Ooh, cattail, we'll grab that. No worries, right? Just grab a couple that are in the way, on the way. You know, that's 300 helpful calories right there. Now, we're getting to the point where I need to stop, though. Just visibility is... getting bad. Ah? Ah? The rose hips can stay. Let's get into this beautiful little house on the prairie over here. There's no prairies for miles, but this is a mountainous region. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good. It's nice. Let's hunker down here.
One little fire.
Little fire. Indeed. What did we bring? Sticks and coal. A coal for the heat, the sticks for the duration. Well, throw a 7-hour fire on there. She'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. What a disaster place. Although Les Stroud would totally kick butt in this place. If you don't know who Les Stroud is, well, boy, do you have a treat in store for you. You gotta look up Survivor Man. That guy is the best. My all-time favorite Canadians. Let's not drink a green tea. It's not emergency. Let's just drink some water. We can do that later. Let's sleep for 7. Ooh, very nice. All right. Yeah, she's coming up on 200 days here. Let's actually look at. Jeannie was like, I don't. You got some crazy, done some crazy things with your crazy people. Yeah, so that, of course, is my longest lived. This is my most. Oh my goodness, guys! This current interloper has discovered most of the world. 95%, really? Ew. Oh, such a drag. It's like, where do you go now, right? There's only 5% I haven't gone. There's probably a reason for it. Because we're stupid and bleak or something like that. Bleak Inlet, I bet you. She's been a hungry lady, but she just needs to be around 4 times longer and she'll beat that record too. Days Mystery Lake 23. Here we go. Successful repairs. Days in Black Rock 16. Timberwolf Mountain 31. I love that place. It's my jam. Bow shots taken. What a psycho. Alright. Alright. Well, so she's running like she doesn't hit. Like, you know, this is less than 50%. Wow. Shot that distress pistol like it's going out of style. 5. Wolf struggles 3 and 3. Not bad. Wolves killed 124. Bears killed 8. Huh. Well, there we go. Moose attack survived. 0. Moose killed 1. Let's keep that. Bloody Mary doesn't need to be broken rib Mary. Only 2 rabbits snared. Poor little 2 rabbits. And then there's all the other things. Like 235 fires started. Pepper started 600 of them. And she still had many matches. So. Alright, well. Sun is going to come up soon, I'm sure of it. But let's eat breakfast. Five seems like a good amount. How are you doing? 3 hours. Do it. We will not sleep for 5 hours. We will not even sleep for 3 hours. But just let the day kind of carry on. Alright, here we go. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so what we'll do... Rose hips. Spend 45 minutes hanging out here waiting for the sun to come up. Add some more light to this situation. Maybe the snow will back off. Let's actually do a mushroom tea for breakfast, shall we? Nice and hot. Now I'm not making water because I have plans to go to go. This way, you know, you don't need sticks, right? I'll leave those rose hips there. They might be very valuable at a different time in my life. Same as those mushrooms. Well, let's grab 2. It replenishes the current tea we're running on. Grab 2. Gives us something to do later. Hello, rabbit. How are you? Wonder if I would have thrown that torch if I could have knocked him out. So that was kind of a nice overnight little stop in there at a broken house. Oh, that was the torch. Yeah, well. Did not know that. Best to keep 2 torches on you. Let's just say that. Hello, rabbit. Or when you could pick them up. It was like they let you do it for like 3 days. Because they suck so bad at throwing the rock. I was like, this is stupid. I would chase him and throw the rock at the ground in front of the rabbit. And then I picked it up and snapped its neck. I'm like, well, you can do that? So I would chase rabbits around, pick them up and snap their necks. There was no loving and hugging and calling George. There was just... That's how I got my first pair of mitts. Man, it's hard to remember all the things that they've fleshed out with this game over the years. 'Cause, I mean, I got videos dating back to 2017 on here. I just...
Sure getting cold.
That is crazy. Sure getting cold, but now you're going to warm up. We'll get this going. Yeah, so... And I'd been playing for about a year before I even put my first video up, so... I think it was like 2016, and like January 2016 I bought this game. Gosh, it's a long time ago, you think about it. For a video game, anyway. But, you know, put your hand up if when you were growing up, you bought a video game, and that was the video game. They were never going to add a bear or a new region or new maps. Like, that's... We're getting a video game, and that is Double Dragon, my friend. You punch them. So yeah, the graphics changes, everything that they've done. It's kept it pretty fun and fresh. some of the new things I've went just. I'm absolutely just mystified, like the changing of the direction that the circle spins when you like that had to get changed. There's no other thing that we could have worked on besides the direction of the circle. So yeah, so there were some things where I'm kind of like, why is that your concern? There are other great things though that they've changed. Just like how the game works, and looks, and a lot of the systems they've implemented, the clothing, just just a great, like overall, very 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 awesome. Much better too than my video game. But you don't have exactly. I've always wanted to go fishing in a blizzard. Are we gonna find better stuff this way? Probably not. It's all the same. Kind of keeping an eyeball out for sticks. A little loud out here. What's have to say? A little bit loud. Yeah. Some more mushroom. Oh, there we go. My buddies, the sticks. Okay, let's not go in there.
If I don't warm up soon.
Well, we were going to go fishing, but the point is now. I just wanted the food and to hang out for a minute, but we'll just go hang out in a trailer. I've got the food. I'm good. There's probably food up in the trailer too, because I'm crazy like that. But yeah, so I'd really like to check up on Timberwolf and just really make sure I understand where the exit from Timberwolf to Blackrock is. And I figure the best way for me to do that would be for me to go to Timberwolf and then backtrack instead of trying to fumble. Oh no. Yeah, I said, just fumbling around in Blackrock trying to find the way to Timberwolf. Might as well go to Timberwolf where I know where Blackrock is, right? So oh yeah, there's the bridge first. First the bridge, then a little Y split, and then you got your trailer. Is at the Y split. There's no hilarity here, or at least no mirth. You will not enjoy this corner. Alright. Same guy who named Frozen Creek. Same guy. Hey, did I look for food? Ah, we don't need food right now. She needs is a nap. Have a sip. Have a sip of water. She's running low on water, but where we're headed, there's water. It's not that far from the farmhouse now. So a nice 2-hour nap while we let that blizzard sort itself out. She'll warm up, then we'll take a quick peek outside, and then I will call it an episode. It's been a good one. Progress was made. That is a workbench. Oh, you can make a living near an old keeper's pass. No, we don't have any food laying around out here. Alright. Just thought I'd check. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time, hopefully. And until then, keep surviving. Right, Ava? Keep surviving? Okay. Alright, guys. You smell like a skunk. Yes, you do.